Alright, it's Sunday now, I just hit the flea market in East Hartford that I've been going to for like the last 3 weeks. I'm going to have to go next week at a later time, because the main video game dealer there, it's a bunch of kids, I guess, and they don't wake up that early on Sunday. It's 2 weeks in a row that they weren't there. The first time I went there, it was around 11 o'clock, so it's about 8:22 right now. So didn't spend much time here, because I just have got a stack of PlayStation 1, got $2 each. I'll show you them later. One of them I'm very excited about, because I loved playing this game when I was a kid. Alright, got another flea market here. I'm so terrible with the camera today. This is right next to where I used to work. I'm surprised this is a place. Let's see what they have. Alright, so far, the moral of the story today is, on Sundays, video game sellers like to sleep in. And they're not going to be around when you get there really early when the flea market is opening, because that's 2 in a row where I can see, like, they had it roped off. He had all his stuff there. Had games for every system. Couldn't see what he had, and wanted to, go back there with it being roped off. I'm gonna have to come back later if I have time today, or maybe just next week. This is an every week flea market, so not waking up early for this shit anymore. Fuck that. And in what would seem like a jump cut for you, but an hour drive for me, we are finally at Bethlehem. This gigantic indoor, I believe, family-run, year-round flea market, and I just received an email from the guy that runs it that they just got a ton of new games in, so let's see what we got. Oh, I'm sorry. I should probably say some words, but I think this for $2 speaks for itself. So all I need to do is dance. You just saw me dancing a few seconds ago. That dancing stopped quick when I entered the location for the next place I'm planning to go, which was going to be the Toy Vault in Waterford. I do not have a great understanding of all the towns in Connecticut as far as where they are in relation to each other. And then my GPS, which I'm holding right here, is telling me it's going to take an hour and 40 minutes to get there from here. Which, from here to my house, I don't know how the distancing is going to work, but it took me almost an hour to get here from my house. So we're talking 3 hours to visit a retail store in the mall. So I think we're going to Audible. We're going to go hit the Bristol Goodwill, and then we're going to see if that dealer for the Plainville one is not roped off anymore. See if he came back, or he showed up, Right. I found shit! Alright, I just got back to the Plainville one, and this parking lot is packed. Let's hope they're in there, and let's hope it's not too busy. Alright, he was open. He has a lot of cool shit. He's a little high on some of his prices for what I'd want them for. But I did pick up a boxed Genesis game. I don't even have a working Genesis, but it is one of my favorite games of all time, which I'll tell you about later. And I also dealt with a sketchy old guy for a PlayStation 2 fat for $15, but I'll show you that system because I don't have much faith in it, but he said I could bring it back next week if it doesn't work, so whatever. Hey guys, I thought I was done, but Goodwill keeps sucking me back in, but it's a good thing I stopped by this Goodwill, because I got this game. Well, it's not a game. Well, you'd think it would be a game for $3. GameCube, but This is why you always open the cases, because you never know what you're going to find. And I have no way of doing this the right way. I don't even know if you guys can read that, but that's the Game Boy Player startup disc for the GameCube. And I checked eBay, and they have a few sold for disc only, $15. 5 times. It's pretty cool. 5 times more money. Take that every day. That's kind of sad, though. Alright guys, this is the last of my face you're going to be seeing in this video, because the lighting I have in the other room is terrible right now. Going to have to remedy that, but let's take a look at the games and systems I got this weekend. Alright, first we have the PlayStation 2 that I got at the Goodwill for $15. Comes with 2 memory cards, network adapter, and it also had a power cord, which is in the other room. Works perfectly fine. Played some Gran Turismo 2 on it. Still terrible at that game. Then we headed over to the Game Exchange after some shenanigans, getting food and wandering around Wallingford. And we got a Nintendo GameCube for $20. Works perfectly fine. Kind of upset that the controller that came with it is a third party. I think this is... It looks okay, but even just playing it right out of the package, it feels cheap, so I'm hoping to upgrade to a Nintendo controller. I also got 2 games for it. Part of the buy 3 get 1 free sale for under $7.95 or cheaper. I got X-Men Legends and Star Wars Rogue Leader. I also got Joan d'Arc. I pronounced that wrong, but I actually own this game already, but I let my cousin borrow it, and I've never seen it since. I think they actually got it for me for Christmas. They borrowed it after like a month, and I never saw it again. I also got Loco Roco 2, which I've been playing, and is a whole lot of fun. Highly recommended. I'm going to have to try Loco Roco 1 too, see if it's as amazing. Next we went to, I believe it was, I don't remember the name of his store, but it's out of business now, so it's not relevant. It was his going out of business sale. He had all video games 25% off, and video game stuff. I got 3 games there, PSP games. I got Valkyrie Profile Lenneth. I overpaid for it. I checked online. I could have got it for a lot cheaper. I paid, like, the original sticker price was $12, so 25% off. Could have got it online for, like, maybe $4. What I saw auctions and things like that. And my cat is wrecking shit right now. Come on. Alright, you could be in the video too. And I got Parappa the Rapper. I'm terrible at this game. I have no rhythm, apparently. I think I have rhythm, I just don't have it when this game is concerned. And I got this game, which is Eyeshield 21, the Portable Edition. I love the anime. I love the manga. I have the DS version of the game, which is a completely different thing, but it was a little expensive, but it's an import, and I love the series. And I also picked up a Nintendo brand memory card for the GameCube, because I realized that I didn't have one, and it would have been a bad idea to try and play some games and save anything without one. Alright, you need to not chew on things, Jeremiah, please. I also need to know where the memory card goes. And also at his sale, I got 2 more of the friggin' third-party controllers without realizing it. The silver one and the purple one. Purple one rattles. Not very happy with that. Then we move on to Sunday, where I went to the East Hartford Flea Market that I usually have. Dumbass cat. Ah! Gonna have to cut that out. Where I headed over to the East Hartford Flea Market, where I usually have a great deal of luck. I got one of the vendors there. He had PlayStation games, which he usually doesn't have, so they're new. He said he just got them. I asked him how much he wanted for them. I was interested in all of them, actually. And he only wanted $2 a piece, so I handed him $10, and we were good. So we got Bushido Blade 2, which is the game I talked about in the video earlier, where I loved this game growing up. Absolutely loved it. I have the first one already. Loved how you can, like, it's a fighting game where you pretty much one hit and you're dead. If you wing somebody, you can injure their arm or their leg. It's really cool. And you could move stages, like, mid-fight. Like, you could have, like, one of those, Japanese anime style running side by side, you know, and going throughout the entire stage, all the stages of the game. It's really cool. Highly recommended. Squaresoft game. Got Spider-Man because I remembered playing the demo when I was young, and it was amazing. Got Dino Crisis because I figured it might be worth something on eBay, honestly. Tomb Raider 3, mostly just to get all his games. And Soul of the Samurai, which seems kind of like Bushido Blade, but I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Then we went over to the Bethlehem flea market, and they also had some new games in. It's the guy that emailed me and told me that they did. I love going down there. It's always worth it. I probably shouldn't, like, I'll be honest, at this place I kind of realized that I need to reevaluate what I buy, because I keep buying things that, like, I don't want them for myself, and I can't sell them, so I don't know why I buy them. But I got this. I had no idea what this would be worth. It's worth nothing, I'm assuming. It's just a preview disc. It looked cool, though. It's in really good condition. This is another game where it's just like, I have no use for it. I'm not going to play it, most likely. It's Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. I always loved the Star Wars games on PC growing up, but I have no need for it right now. And this game I got because it's complete. I have Crazy Taxi 2 for the Dreamcast, and my fiance actually loves the Crazy Taxi game, so I figured maybe she could play this. Thought it would be 2-player, but it's only 1-player, so that's just for her. And I also got Indigo Prophecy, not complete. It's missing the manual. I'm kind of upset about that, but I'm trying to get rid of it on eBay. Part of a lot right now. And then I have Ico, or Eco, however you want to pronounce it. I'd say Ico. Vowel, consonant, vowel, you know. But that doesn't always, you know, apply in the English language, unfortunately. Complete. I was very happy to see this. I almost actually, like, it's on a bookshelf that's not the sturdiest thing. Like, my hand lanced out and, like, almost took out the entire bookshelf when I saw this. And, like, the entire time I was looking through these games, there was, like, these 10-year-olds that were kind of, like, swarming around me, trying to get at the games, and I was just, like, I was there first, so I wasn't budging. Like, normally it'd be like, oh, you know, you guys could look, but I just found Ico. I don't need you guys looking at the shelf and being like, oh, Final Fantasy VII, I want that. Mommy, Daddy, can I have Final Fantasy VII? It's only $3. So then I have to flip something. You know, flip a table. I don't even know if there was a table there. And I got this game because I have a Sega Saturn. I don't have any games for it. I was thinking it might be worth money. It's not. It's complete, and the case is in perfect condition. Yeah. Then I headed back to the Plainville flea market, and the video game dealer finally was there. And this game, most people wouldn't even be happy about this, but I got, for Genesis, a boxed complete copy of NHL 94, which, the Super Nintendo version is probably my most played game of all time. I played the ever-living shit out of that game, and it's amazing. And I wandered over to another dealer there, and that's really annoying. I hate it when I don't notice how rattly something is until later. I'm going to have to test this controller. I thought this one was in good condition. But I wandered over to his booth. He had a PlayStation. I wasn't really interested in a PlayStation. He made me interested in it when he said he'd give me 2 controllers, the PlayStation, for $15. I was like, okay. And a memory card. Doesn't have any cables. He didn't know anything about video games, to be honest. I probably could have got it for less. But as you can see, it's missing, like, the cover for the disc drive. I have tested this. It works. It kind of clunks its way out. It doesn't, like, go smoothly. But it is a working system. This controller, I don't think it's gonna work. That's really annoying. Like, it looked like it was in the best condition, because if you look at this other controller that he gave me, that he like gave away to me because I wasn't interested in it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it here, but the analog sticks, looks like a dog kind of chewed on them a little bit, like a small dog. So I was pretty much done as far as video game chasing, I guess you could say, was for the weekend, except I had to go to Southington to visit my mother, and there's a Goodwill over there, so I stopped at the Goodwill. And I don't know, I'm showing you this, you already saw it, but the Game Boy player in the, I took the cover off it, but this used to be the Cars DVD, or GameCube game box. Very excited about that. It has a lot of viewers on eBay already, a lot of watchers. And I also went to GameStop, idiot, and used some of my credit because I'm a spendaholic, I guess. And I got Star Fox Command, mostly because it had the Rumble Pack. Like, I didn't even know that existed. It's only $6.29. I got Starfy because I thought this was a lot more expensive, and I've wanted to play this game since I heard about it, like from the jump. Got 2 PSP games there. Had to make sure they were about the same price because they're having a buy one get one half off sale, and I didn't want to dick myself with getting like a $10 game and a $2 game. You know, that'd be terrible. So I got Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. I have no idea how this game plays, but I used to watch the show on the Cartoon Network back in the day. Maybe it's something like Ace. What's his name? Wow, I love the series. I can't remember the name. Phoenix Wright, idiot. And then I also got Luminous 2. I've never played any of these games, but you know, it was the same exact price. So yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for rambling through this and going on too long. Hopefully you guys made it to the end of the video. Please leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I plan on doing this just about every week. Thanks, guys. Just an overview of everything I got. I spent way too much money this weekend. I have a problem.